Greetings and salutations, and welcome, hopefully, to EG. Last week we tried to play this game, and it didn't go well. I did a little experimenting in the week just past, trying to figure out how to get the game to play properly, and I think I have it figured out. Primarily, I'm just running EG in full screen mode rather than in windowed mode. So here's hoping it works, and excuse me, and let's get going. Once again, the transition here is slow either way from what I gather, but hopefully loading should be pretty quick. And please forgive me if you hear any coughing or swallowing, etc. I have a bit of hay fever, I'm afraid, or something like it. Ah, see? Look at that. DCM FPR Research Facility. I presume this is our EG. That doesn't look normal. Oh dear, that is unfortunate, I think. Alright, we're done. Okay, press down or C to advance messages, or escape to skip dialogues and cutscenes completely. Are you sure we should do this? What if she malfunctions or dies? I want another week to make sure. I don't think we've got another week. We've wasted months enough. What good will it do if we can't perfect her? They have an army, and we have a potential soldier at best, even with that gun we found. Look, as long as we can do something, that's better than nothing at all. I'd rather see her alive again at least once before we die. Like she'd make that much of a difference. Stop bickering already. Should we wake her up or not? Yes, of course. There. Now, first we should check mental stability, sensory response, and... Wait, what's that sound? What's wrong? Oh no, everyone to the safe room! Too late, the taser! Ah! Not my best scream ever, but oh well. Here we go, waking up. Hello? Dad? Mia? Oh dear. I'm afraid we have a minor case of alien invasion. EG, calm down. It's me, Dad. I'm in a control room in the middle of this complex, but I can see you through the cameras. There's a lot to explain. Bro, can you hear me? Keep your voice down. Yes, there are microphones in these speakers, but you shouldn't talk or the Tazen could hear you. I can talk as much as I want. I use all the speakers at once, and I don't think they understand any human languages. As far as I know, we were all visiting this place with Dad, as he works here. All of a sudden, an alien spaceship bombarded the area around this place with a space-to-ground weapon called an Alpha Strike. Then they came down and killed nearly everyone inside. That's why I'm stuck in this control room. They're called the Tazen, and I don't know why they invaded this complex or if it's possible to make them leave, but I'm trying to find out, and I need your help to do it. You're lying. That's... Calm down and listen. It's been 6 months since the Tazen invaded this place. Since then, a team of researchers trapped in here tried to study their nanotechnology to find a way to stop them. Pardon me. They managed to make a cyborg soldier out of the only suitable survivor they could find, using the Tazen's technology. You are that cyborg. No, you're just making this up. It's just a dream, isn't it? EG, calm down. No, EG! We've been over this 100 times now. Our family's gone. You have to trust me and head out there. Your only other option is to stay locked in that room and die. I know. Your goal is to talk to one of the Tazen leaders and convince them to take their spaceship and leave. But why hasn't anyone done something about them? Hasn't the rest of the world noticed what's going on here? I think we'll have to take this one step at a time. You really have to get going soon or the Tazen will find you. Okay. Right, time to move. Beside you lies a very special Tazen nanogun. Learn to use it and guard it with your life. From now on, you have to do exactly as I say, down to the last word, okay? Alright, I guess I'll try. I'll direct you to a Tazen elite called Cratera so we can have a talk with him. Remember his name. You have the ability to understand their language and your personal nanofield alters what you say so they can understand you too. Stay on your guard. Everyone in this complex is under orders to kill on sight. Don't bother trying to communicate with anyone but Cratera. I'm sorry we have to do this, but good luck. And we are in. Okay, let's get you out of there. The small hovering machines you'll see up ahead are Tazen logbooks, but I've cracked them to write important information in them. Press C to read them. To continue reading this message, press down or C. Now, there are many things you must learn. Use the left and right arrow keys to move around, up key to jump, and hold down to duck. Okay, so. And press down repeatedly to dance. Okay, and so Z is my punch, X is my shoot, and C is my interact. Cannot crack a shield door, use kick instead. And I need a strength of 2 for that. Now, okay. C. Use your kick Z key to destroy the obstacles to the right. You can also hold down while jumping to crush them. Don't bother destroying all the boxes though, you won't find anything useful in them. What was it? Sorry. Wait, I've already forgotten what it said. Down while jumping. Okay. Okay. To climb a ledge, jump and push against the wall. You can only catch a ledge while falling downward. Remember, hold up to jump higher. Okay. And the black weapon you're holding is a Tazen nanogun, currently fitted with only a shotgun nano weapon. Try it out by destroying the obstacles to your right, X key. You can also hold the fire key continuously. The blue bar beneath the weapon name shows you how long it takes to reload the nanogun after firing it. So I'm going to use it over here. You can see the bottom left there, our indicator. Good. Up ahead is a patrol spot for a Tazen scout. You can actually see him right on the edge of the screen there. These are low-ranking Tazen who are rather slow in the head and only armed with a burst machine gun. Don't run into him or try to kick him. Use your nanogun, X key, to duck behind the crates if you have to. You don't have to kill him if you don't want to, but you need the practice. Now, this is a relevant point because much like Undertale would do later, I believe, EG has multiple paths depending on how kill happy you get. Now, the obvious thing to do in a game like this, naturally, is to go in shooting, blast things. But that's not the only way of doing it. You can avoid a lot of what's going on here, and there are at least 2 endings tied to how you handle this. I think there might be more. I'm not sure. Just want to see something. I think there was something. Oops, that's not it. Never mind. I'll figure that out later. Anyway, and the endings are tied to how kill happy you get. Now, I don't have the heart to go for a genocide run, so I'm going to go for a full pacifist run, which means we're not going to be killing this guy. We are going to be running past, run. As you can see, we have armor. The machine gun that Tazen used damages your armor. Thank you, Tazen. Okay, hold on. Maybe if I go here, he'll stop. Damages your armor, represented by the green bar in the lower middle of the screen. When your armor drops to 0, you'll take health damage, and the armor is refilled. To your right are 2 nanofields. The red nanofield will regenerate some health and armor, and the green nanofield only armor. Also, whenever you take health damage, you'll blink. While blinking, you take no damage and cannot be sent flying. Okay. Oops. Okay. The Tazen have armor and health too, and your shotgun deals armor damage. These green scouts are weak, but this place is also full of blue-colored soldiers with rocket launchers, so be sure to get out of the way when their guns start emitting smoke. Rockets deal hit point damage regardless of your armor. Put another way, 1 health point represents a full bar of armor, but powerful attacks bypass your current armor entirely. Okay, fair. It's time to learn about stats and leveling up, because there's some light RPG elements in this game. As you know, you are capable of assimilating nanofields, like those red and green ones, gatherings of microscopic robots that together can perform complicated tasks. Like the Tazen, you have a special personal nanofield operating your body and nanogun. Blue nanofields, like the one the dead Tazen dropped, are the most important. They add to your nano total, allowing you to level up. Collect these, and we just leveled. Nice. When you assimilate enough blue nanofields, you reach your next level. In the lower right of the screen, you'll see that your level is now 1 and you've gotten a point. Simply leveling up doesn't make you stronger. You must use the point you got at a purple cyborg station. You can see one to your right. Press the C key to operate it, then move on to the next message. This, as you can see, is a health station. We're going to skip over that, I think. This particular station upgraded your health stat, which determines how many hit points you have. You can see your stats in the bottom right corner of the screen. Other cyborg stations can upgrade other stats. Assimilation is a slow process. This complex is divided into sectors, and I estimate that you can only gain 5 levels per sector. You're currently in Sector 1, so your maximum level is 5. In Sector 2, you'll be able to reach 10, and so on. Some stations for the rest of the stats are lined up to the right. I'll explain them now. Attack determines how powerful your nano weapons are. Assimilate determines how much armor you repair when assimilating nanofields. It also increases ammo capacity for all nano weapons. Strength determines the power of your kick, upgraded to kick down bigger enemies. Upgrade your Tazen stat to assimilate new Tazen nano weapons. These guys have also gathered stolen Kamato weapons, for which you need Kamato, but these are extremely rare, so don't bother yet. Most weapons use ammunition, but the shotgun has, I think it said infinite. Now, again, I'm going for a pacifist run here. Well, first let's read this. To your right is a shield door using a Tazen technology that makes it impervious to nano weapons. The shield is only used on inanimate objects, as the air around it is dangerous to the nervous system. The only way to break a door like this is with a physical attack, namely your kick, Z key. Some shield doors require a higher strength stat to break down, like the one that we saw earlier. As you can see, level 1, our kick is perfectly fine. As you can see at the bottom right there, everything's currently at level 1. We have 1 point. Now, well, let me read this again. There we go. This is a Tazen lift. They replaced all the elevators in this place with their own faster version. Stand on it and tap up or down to change floors. Okay. Now, as I said, I'm going for a pacifist run of this game. So, I'm not terribly interested in raising my attack power. We will be wanting some weaponry eventually for certain specific purposes, but for the most part, I don't think we need attack right now. I'm definitely tempted to take strength to go back and kick down that door at the start. And we'll probably want some Tazen weaponry skill. But I think we'll be wanting something else first. So I'm going to just go for strength now and go back to that door. Whoops. Oh, I forgot that we could do that. Huh. So I think also... No. Okay, we can't seem to... Yeah, we can't shoot up or down. That's fine. Note that bit of glass at the top though. I wonder whether this guy will notice me. No, interesting. Yeah, not the quickest reactions, that fellow, and he didn't notice me when I was standing behind him, which is good to know. Probably said I could destroy those with my gun, but oh well, no great matter. Let us kick that. Nice. Oh dear. He's not breathing. No pulse. Oops. This is Sonia Platt. It's amazing what we've accomplished. Surviving for this long among the Tazen is one thing, but when Dan systematically deciphered their language and discovered how to crack their logbooks and even type with a readable, for us, font, I suppose that's when the change happened. The change in me, Doc and Becca, to push on and finish turning this girl into the first nanofield-driven human being. The Tazen's technology is unlike anything we've seen, but there's a clear, if non-human, cognitive process behind it. The subject is unfortunately Dan's sister, the older daughter of Ron over in Sector 6. He's dead, of course. I advised Dan to throw away his emotions early on. we may run into trouble. And he did. I can only hope EG will do the same. We don't have the time or the resources to get her a decent suit of armor underneath the personal nanofield, like the Taser used for enhanced shock protection. Instead, we'll focus on mobility. Less restraining clothes, more motion amplifiers. She's been decked for 5 months, though. The risk of illness will keep increasing if we can't finish her soon. I've gotten rid of my emotions and expectations too, so I'm prepared for the possibility that she won't wake up when we finally boot the nanofield. But one thing I've never given up: hope. Silly, but it's true. Looks like the control unit's in place. Time to stitch it up. Glad we worked in medical. Becca writing. Platt has taken to the girl and is rarely pushing our work forward. I'm glad someone of her caliber is still with us. We must finish within 3 months because we haven't decided what to do once supplies run out. With the latest surge of troops, Dan is stuck in that control room, so we can't share rations anymore. Whatever Doc and Platt say about the Tazen, what I find the most fascinating is how quickly people can adapt to dramatic changes. I mean, just look at us. Look here, Tazen, what's your weapons to our will to live? You'll see once EG wakes up. Oh yeah, you will. This is Sonia Platt. Some of the nano-weapons we've managed to understand seem, by chance, very close to human weaponry. The translations we put into EG's nanofield reflect what kind of effect she would expect of them, such as shotgun and machine gun. Others are so out there we simply did our best with the translation. We also found plans for combining nano-weapons and interfacing with doors, which is why we spent 3 weeks fitting EG with the ability to crack nanotechnology. Let's hope she understands it. I didn't sleep for days when implementing this. Disassembling a ternary programming language with our lab computers is like cutting cheese with a toothbrush. It appears the same goes for the Tazen. Doc believes they don't even understand their own technology. Their weapons and nanofields hold potentials they simply can't grasp. And judging by their logs, neither can the majority of that other species they keep referring to. I shudder at the thought of where these human-looking Tazen come from and how they turn such a technology mainstream for such military purposes. Becca says ration time. Sick of vending machine leftovers. Note to self, leave the deep thoughts for when they'll actually matter. E.g., Employee of the Month? This picture was taken when we visited Dad and Dan. Must have been the same day the Tazen struck this place. I remember Mia wearing this ribbon. Dad, Mia. E.g., what are you staring at? What are you staring at that picture? Get a move on. But it's... What's done is done. Who's dead is dead. Get over it and move. Poster permanently unlocked in the extras menu. So we got an extra. This is Dan writing. So, I've just learned how to crack these logbooks and now Doc wanted me to come over and see her for myself. I know the Tazen patrol spots, but the moment I leave my control room it's always pretty frightening. Inside, I can see and listen to the whole complex, talk to Doc and the others through the speakers, but outside I'm just a human among the Tazen. I've no idea how long my supplies will last either. They've got the storerooms guarded. Whatever, as long as Sis is still alive. Doc and the team say they'll only augment her arms and legs, but that nanofield they're going to project around her. I know it's the only thing that can withstand their weapons, but I don't know if it makes me feel better to see her lying there. She's breathing, maybe even dreaming, unaware of what's to come. Dun dun dun. Okay, this was a little side area. We, as you might have gathered, didn't need to go in here, but you know, I like to get to all the little side places. Well, maybe not all. As fits my woman mood. Hey there. Good. And now we can actually continue onwards. Ah. Okay. Nice. And this got us some ammo, which we're probably not going to use, but that's one advantage of having invested in strength. We could get through that door. And the game's a bit like that. It's a Metroidvania. What abilities you have determine where you can go and what opportunities you have to some degree. Okay, I think you're all set for heading out. Don't be surprised when I start talking to you through the speakers like this. Dan? What is it? This gun's so heavy I can barely even carry it without standing straight. And also, how many Tazen do you think I'll have to face on my way to Cratera? I really don't want to fight them. You'll get used to it. Unless you learn to fight, you won't be getting anywhere, okay? Okay. However, and I'll only say this once, what you do or who you kill, nothing will get past the Tazen. Survival comes first, so shooting them doesn't make you evil, just better prepared for what's ahead. Enough about that. Use the teleporter to the right and get going. Oh, but it has consequences. And now we're in the first proper level, really. No going back by the looks of it. Hi. Do we have a map of any sort, I wonder? I don't think so. You see nothing? Apparently you see everything. On the plus side, that machine gun of his isn't particularly accurate. Naturally, this would all be much easier if I could just shoot him, but no, we're going for a pacifist run here. Excuse me. Ah, that's where that leads to. That's neat. Get some armor. Plus we got some upgrade points by the looks of it. So, oh wait, hey, I have a point. I've just realized I leveled without realizing. Okay, I'm going to save that point because they mentioned cracking. Oh yeah, I think I'll probably want that. There we go, much better. They mentioned cracking, i.e. hacking. And I want that. And we haven't seen a cyborg station for that just yet. I'm not much mistaken. Hi. Tazen text log. Author, Tazen Soldier, RO408, TMEM. Subject, humans. According to officials, the sentient race we found on this planet is called the humans. I don't know how they found that out, and I don't want to know. Stick me with the people who take orders first and ask questions later. Okay. Some later. Okay, so... Okay, first of all, this lift, as you... Hi there. This lift can't go down, so it'll have to go up. There's also some, what looks like bullet holes in this wall. I'm wondering whether that's indicative. Doesn't look like it. So up we go. We can go up further. But I don't want to go there yet. I want to go get that nano up there for one thing. There we go. Okay, there's nothing much else there. We've just seen another Tazen type. Let's see. I have a feeling it's better to go up this way. I have played this game before, but it has been a while. Okay, there's a health station. Yeah, I remember these guys. These guys have a secondary attack, if I recall correctly. These are the guys with the rocket launcher. Oh, incoming! There's that secondary attack. Huh, it's one of Mia's ribbons. What's it doing here? E.g., what's wrong? Nothing. She can't be alive anyway, never mind. I was hoping we'd find one of Mia's ribbons. Now, Mia's ribbons are a collectible, and they're interesting in that they stop appearing if you stop collecting them. Which, you know, it could just be, you know, a standard gameplay mechanic. You have to keep collecting them in order to be able to get them all. If you miss one, you miss out on 100% completion, but there's a little more to it this time. Author, Tazen Scout, TE343 AOKD. Subject, storage area. Did I lock the door to the storage area? I keep forgetting that. In fact, did I even open the door in the first place? Now that I mention it, I don't think I've ever been to the storage area before. Man, I'm so envious of the soldiers. At least their brains reacted well to the combat drugs. Stupid army's just using us scouts, you know. They're pushing us around. Wow, lovely. So the Sounds like the Tasen use combat drugs that can have serious mental effects. Oh, there's another level. Oh, it's dropped down here. Oops, that's not. Hi. You hear E.G. going, yeah. Excuse me, coming through. Now we will want to go to the right there eventually, I think, but not just yet. Not just yet. Okay, that's where we just came from. That strength, health, okay, not what we're looking for right now. Oh, that was our first health point gone. Okay, let's do that. Trying to thoroughly explore. Okay, nothing much of interest going on here. But if I recall correctly, when we took the lift up, there was space below. So if we drop down now that it's up, we find a new place. Oh, hey, oh, those are nasty. Forgotten about those. Oops. That's what I want. Oh, and that brings me back up here. Interesting. Okay. Wait, hold on. Look at that wall. Yeah, I think I want... See... Hi, you. Hello. Mr. Tasen. Can I bait you into a rocket attack? Ah, kittens. Stops there. I think I need a rocket to blow this up. But it keeps hitting that. Pity. I don't think I'm going to get a rocket anytime soon. Honestly, don't remember where we get new weapons. Maybe it's by upgrading Tasen stations. Oh wait, no, there's one. Let's see what this is. Hi, it's Dan again. You need a Tasen Stat 3 to handle the nano weapon you see before you. It's up to you if you want it now, but the more efficiently you can kill your enemies, the better. Dan? What's wrong? The Tasen. They kinda look like... I can assure you they're not people. They're not from this world. Trust me, it'll get easier once you shoot your first Tasen. If you won't even defend yourself, you won't last long. Note that all of this dialogue is reflecting the fact that we haven't actually killed a Tasen before, up till this point. I'm pretty sure that the dialogue is different if you've been killing Tasen. So what is this? Tasen Soldier ER152 OPTM. Subject turn report. Nothing to report as usual. There's no real danger left here. Most troops agree with Elite Cratera though, so no alien is to escape alive. I'm gonna take a chance and upgrade my Tasen level here. Machine gun. It's not actually what I wanted. Now, how do I change my weapon again? Oh, there we go. Okay. Don't actually want that weapon, but that's okay. There is a way to respec. I don't remember what it is offhand. Let's see. Oh, hold on. So, interesting. So I don't think that we can find out. I think we only, we're only given information on weapons that we know about already. Interesting. Okay. Full controls. Fire use, aboard cracking, move the view, next weapon, Select super weapon. Okay. Okay. Weapons 1 through numbers 1 through 8. Select weapons 1 through 8. There's. Oh, nanofields and everything. That's where I want to be, I think. No? And there is a way of restarting, but I don't remember what it is offhand. Okay, I don't know what it is, what the restarting button is, but I do recall that it exists and that it's important for a full pacifist run. Ah, go. Okay, that's awkward. We can't. Here we go. That's interesting. Those little things are attacking the Tazen too. There's a sort of anti-nanofield mites of some sort. Oh. Oh, hey, we can stand on that thing. Tazen Scout KT581 PKBE. Subject, what's a pause menu? Seriously, Commander keeps telling us, if you ever forget about your weapons, enemies, or abilities, check the pause menu by pressing escape. If this is some new helmet interface upgrade, I bet the soldiers are keeping it from the scouts. There's the exit to the area. I don't want to go there yet because I'm not done with this area, I don't think. Especially since there's apparently a way to get an explosive into that one wall. I forget whether there's any way of coming back once we're done. This is just that guy. What's there? Let me just check something quickly. Options. No, not options. Help info. Game basics. Full controls. Is there a map button? Keypad. Move the view. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that. Okay. Kick, fire, use. Nope, there is no map button. I do recall there being a map. I'm guessing it's something we're going to have to find in game then. That's fair. I don't see a way of getting that guy's rocket to hit that wall. Don't know whether baiting this guy into sending off a rocket is useful, but giving that a shot, so to speak. Oh, ow. No, don't see anything good there. That's a strength station. Oops, come on, move. And as you can see, we can't be in contact with them for too long either. Thankfully, there's a fair bit of health in this initial area. It may be that if we killed this guy, we would get a rocket launcher or something like that. I don't know. But, oh, that was close. Nice landing sound, that, though. Okay, so I think we're just going to have to move on, leaving that area behind unless... I forget whether we can come back here in any way, shape or form. I doubt it somehow, but you never know. kind of tempting to see if those things will kill him for me. So they are chewing away at his nanofield by the looks of it. And it's not us doing it, so it's not anti-pacifist. Oh, there we go. It actually gives a little bit of XP, basically. As long as we don't get chewed up by them. Interesting. Okay. And now we exit. Sector 1 complete. Kills 0. Damage 2. Cracks not applicable. Fails not applicable. Time 24 minutes and 57 seconds. And press enter. So press enter I shall. Let's save our game. There we go. On to the next sector. Oh, I'm really glad this is working now, because this is a really fun game to play. And it is, as I think I've mentioned in my tweet, a classic of indie games. It's one of those games from a certain heyday that indie games had. A heyday of a certain sort, let me say, that indie games had at one point. Indie games are in some ways, I feel at least, better off now, but there were positives to the time from which this game comes as well. Anyway, hi, this is Dan again. You're now in Sector 2 of the military complex. There's a medical bay nearby where some of the experiments on nanotechnology took place. You should be able to find and assimilate a powerful upgrade there. It'll be hard to get any further without it. Remember that you're heading for a Tazen called Cratera, as you may be able to convince him to make the Tazen and their spaceship leave the planet. I may be able to convince him? You don't even know if this is possible? Well, no, considering his reputation. But it's all we can do at this time. I need more information on a certain subject first. What subject? I can't tell you yet. I said earlier that we have to take this one step at a time. I don't think you can handle it all at once. I'm not a child, and besides, you still haven't told me why this whole alien invasion thing has gone unnoticed by the rest of the world. Well, that's because their spaceship was really well stealthed, and, well, stop asking questions and head for Cratera already. Alright, got it. Doesn't look like you're telling me anything anyway. Ooh, I need a strength of 15 to knock down this shield door. Wow, I think that's maxed out. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't think you can have a strength of 15, so I'm guessing there's no going back that way. Hi, it's Dan. These are some more of my help logs. To your right is a security door built of incredibly sturdy materials. Unlike the shield doors, however, it's primarily operated by a nanofield, which means you can crack it. I know you used to be good at computers, but thanks to your nanofield, this is different. Read the next message for information on the cracking interface, which you'll use for cracking Tazen nanotechnology. First, press the C key to use and connect to the security door. An interface will appear giving you various information on what you're about to crack. Press the C key again to begin. You'll see a grid of blue nodes. In the upper left corner is your green node. Move this around the other nodes using the arrow keys. Move the green node to the red node before the time runs out and without hitting any flickering dark blue nodes, and the crack will be successful. So yeah, hacking / lockpicking minigame. Security 1. So yeah, pretty straightforward, that one. The more secure objects you're trying to crack, the more columns of nodes you'll have to navigate. Everything you can crack has a certain security level, so a door with a security of 5 requires a crack of 5 to bypass. Further to your right is a wide, multicolored security box. Don't shoot it, as this will destroy the contents. Crack it instead. C key. If you fail to crack a security box or a security door, bad stuff can happen depending on the difficulty level. You can press enter to abort a cracking attempt. If you do this before you've started the actual cracking, before the nodes appear, it won't count as a failure, so no adverse effects can occur. This way you can check an object's security without attempting to crack it. So, security 1, so that's fine. There we go. And we've got a resonance detonator. There we go. There we go. That's what it does. You should have found a Kamato resonance detonator in that box, stolen by the Tazen. Selected by pressing 5, or Q, which is one of the alternate keys to the Kamato weapons. This is a quirky nano weapon. It sends out a shockwave that works exactly like your kick, so it can destroy obstacles and send enemies flying if you're strong enough. It has infinite ammunition, but a painful reload time. Save it for when you're stronger and more experienced. You can even connect to a Tazen's personal nanofield and mess up his nanotechnology. Usually the Tazen's most powerful weapons will cease to function, and if he tries to use them, they'll backfire. He may even suffer heavy damage the moment you crack him as well. Weak enemies die if this happens, while powerful ones lose half their current hit points. You can't just walk up to an enemy and crack his nanofield. You'd better try it when they stand still. Hide behind something until the enemies calm down and turn their backs to you. A pretty high crack stat is required to crack most Tazen, but don't be afraid to try it later on. When a cracked enemy dies, it will always drop some useful ammunition, even enemies that never drop ammo otherwise. We probably won't be doing that, but that's okay. What do we have here? To your right is a nano weapon station. Use it to combine your nano weapons into more powerful hybrid versions, though most combinations require a very high crack stat. This is my last log. If you forget anything you've learned, press escape at any time to check the pause menu. And I think that's the tutorial then over. So, this is what I've been holding up points for, cracking. There we go, crack level 3 now. Okay, so let's try out some combinations. 1 and 2. And that's going to be security 3. There we go, I created a buster gun. Select this weapon, hybrid of machine and shotgun. Uses machine gun ammunition, behaves like a shotgun but fires more than thrice as fast, and uses a lot of machine gun bullets in the process. Perfect for taking out single large enemies. Okay, nice. Let's try 1 and 5. Nope, I need another level of crack for that. Okay, let's try 2 and 5. That's an invalid combination. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Okay, so we press numbers multiple times to select different weapons, so okay, we can't do it again. This is where I'd really like to know what that restat option was. Well, there you go, that's what the buster gun does. Neat. Not what I want right now though. Hi there. Bye-bye. We have strength and assimilation. Don't need either of those. Can't do that while he's looking. Turn around. You don't see anything. Please don't shoot this. Please don't shoot this very sensitive box. Yes, nice. Ah. There's a lift there, but it's inactive. I don't think they like me very much. Oh, kittens. What's that? Attack? Don't need attack right now. Could use some health. Oh, I think that guy just blew himself up. He did too. Huh. Oh well. I'll take the nano. And that doesn't count against us, if I'm not much mistaken. Author, Tazen Commander TO113MVAA. Subject, the lifts. The lifts we installed here aren't a security problem. They're downright lethal. It's only a matter of time before someone loses an arm in one of those things or falls down an empty lift tunnel. Have they ever heard of doors? Even the humans had those. Some guys have been busy blocking certain lift tunnels to prevent people falling into them, using the materials lying around in some of the human-made boxes. Speaking of which, why are there so many boxes all over the place anyway? The lift music is catchy though. It plays a lot of political stuff. Welcome to Sirataka always makes me glad I'm not in the Kamato army. Another one that we can perhaps blow up if we get a rocket launcher. Oh, and we need some way of getting up there. don't need the health just yet. We can drop down here at least. See what's this way. Oh, this just leads us back here. Okay, and that leads us to this. Nice. All very nice Metroidvania-y stuff. Oh, hi guys. That's another machine gun. Don't need that really. Oh. Author Tazen Commander UY7477 UTOO. Subject Human Anomaly. Reports are pouring in regarding an individual called the Human Anomaly who is believed to be a champion of the humans. It would explain why she uses advanced nanotechnology that none of the other humans we've encountered possess. She's clearly special in some way. It's still not known if she's cooperating with the Kamato, but it's highly unlikely. We have to terminate her at all costs, or she might warn the Kamato Imperial Army of our presence on this planet. Some say she may be able to understand and speak our language. This may be due to her personal nanofield, but do not be fooled if she tries to communicate with you. Kill her on sight and report it to your nearest superior. Wonder who this human anomaly might be. Oh, another, whoops. So more upgrade stations. We have points, I do see. Oh, and there's a cracking upgrade. Nice. Take a point in that. I'm not quite sure where I want my points otherwise, though. Might hang on to them for now until that becomes, clearer. We're definitely looking, for some way of... Yeah, some way of getting... Well, I have a feeling we're going to be coming back from the right there, so let's not worry too much. Oh, there's a weapon up there. Right, let's see where this takes us. Author Tazen Center of Information. Subject Instant Nanodrive Powered Restoration Units. Also called checkpoints for some reason. These restoration units are extremely valuable. Upon touching one, it falls in sync with your personal nanofield. If you take lethal damage, the checkpoint will retrieve your body through standard teleportation and fully restore your personal nanofield. However, the checkpoint's nanodrive will be exhausted after only one use. So, there's our checkpoint. Author, Tazen Center of Information. Subject, nano overloads. High concentrations of nano have been proven to act as cybernetic combat drugs, dramatically boosting various features for a brief period of time. The only drawback of assimilating such nano overloads is that the result gained is completely random. However, research suggests that the most powerful random abilities can only be earned by particularly aggressive subjects. A passive person could only gain the lowest spectrum of overloads, more suited to survival and stealth. Conversely, a true berserker would only gain the most extreme offensive abilities. Interesting, I'm guessing that's what that is. So let's not go there just yet. Let's try this way. This door leads to the medical bay, where you'll find the upgrade I talked about earlier. However, you'll first have to find a Tazen terminal to open it. This terminal is colored purple and yellow and should be nearby. Okay, looks like we're going back this way then. Let's see what this does for us. Oh, it makes us invisible. Nice. And as you can see, that works very nicely with the fact that we are, in pacifist mode. Author, Tazen Soldier, TP545LJAK, while those little things eat these Tazen. Subject, turret defenses. We've set up some turrets here, specifically designed to target humans. They won't shoot anyone with the proper subroutine programming in their personal nanofield. If the rumors are true that there's actually a surviving human running around here, she won't last long. I heard the turrets in other areas were given some insane nano weapons. I don't know if they were designed for field testing or if some of the guys around here think it's fun seeing humans get blown to pieces. The turret's only real weakness is their ridiculously frail construction. You could kick one clean off its support pole. Nudge, nudge, hint, hint. Okay, well, let's collect this stuff. Oh, that was kind of instinct. That's a neat little feature. Okay, and this has been opened. Nice. Excuse me. Health station. Ooh. Great work, you found the upgrade. This should allow you to jump higher so you can reach new areas. I'm really glad of that wall. Here we go, we got a jump upgrade. Very nice. In fact, I seem to recall that down here. Ah ha ha ha, another ribbon. Wait, what's this? It's another of Mia's ribbons. Some rat must have found it and dragged it in here. Mia, you probably weren't far from Dad and me when the Tazen struck this place. Looks like me and Dan are the only ones who survived. Wait, I have to find Cratera. I've got to focus. Hi. Oh, nice level. Okay, can't get up there. Ah, there we go. Right, I pressed the wrong button there. No, still alive, good. Oh, okay, so we're here now. Okay, we still can't jump high enough to get there, but we might be able to get that one at the bottom left there, which I think would be back this way. Can we get up there? Oh. This is another of those games that feels like it could perhaps use a bit of coyote time. I think our jump might not be well suited to that. Yeah, I don't think we're getting up there just yet. That's fine. We can't get through there. That's a pity. Okay, fair enough, lad. I don't know what accent that was, but just a thing that I do sometimes for some reason. Alright, looks like I have to go this way now. But hey, there's XP here. Oh, ow! How long is it that Elite Cratera gonna keep us on guard duty? The Kamato won't ever find us here. We totally trashed the aliens in this place, and it's not like we could defend ourselves if the Imperial Army actually did find us now. There's no reason to stay armed and alert when we've finally found a safe place, when we should rebuild what little we have instead of spending all our resources on weapons and nanotechnology research. How much do they think they can pull out of this space rock anyway? I'm even starting to wonder if the aliens on this planet are as hostile as we thought, or if Cratera's new position is just getting to him. The guy's a walking insult to Helsari. Still, orders are orders. I don't want to lose my own head when we've come this far. So things might not be quite as unified amongst the Tazen as we might have thought. This high security door can be opened by cracking a terminal above. You could also try cracking the door directly, but I doubt you can handle it. What's that supposed to mean? What? The door is hard to crack. I didn't mean to insult you. Drop the attitude. You're making this difficult. Humph. Like you'd survive 1 minute in my shoes. What? I can't hear you. What? I can't hear you when you whisper like that. Now crack the door directly or find the terminal. Fine. Oh, it's only a security level 3. Ah, kittens. I say and then immediately fail. Nyaha. Tazen Center of Information. Subject, nanotechnology for you and me, becoming a fighting machine. As a cyborg, your body and armor is run by a nanofield, trillions of tiny machines working together. The most important aspect of the nanofield is its ability to be reprogrammed like a freeform supercomputer. The nanogun is a small shape-shifting factory that builds the projectiles and firing mechanisms needed, given the right programming. Anyone with a nanofield can even connect to another by physical contact. While this has created a cracker subculture, each nanofield has a range of security measures to the point where it simply reboots to its original state if critically threatened. As a physical armor, the nanofield is nigh unbeatable. In fact, most weapons even able to scratch someone with a nanofield are nanoweapons themselves. Throwing a nanofield into another with great force is also highly damaging, letting particularly strong users engage in melee combat with deadly results. But actual weapons revolving around this concept were found to be resource ineffective. Currently, only the Phantom Hammer is able to completely disintegrate a nanofield. Okay, so we upgraded our cracking ability, so we should be able to now manage 2 plus 5. 1 plus 5, was it? Ah, yes. Resonance reflector. Okay, a hybrid of shotgun and resonance detonator. This weapon uses no ammunition. This devious nanoweapon cannot deal any direct damage, but it is able to reflect mass-based projectiles such as rockets, MPFB, and shock splinter. However, it cannot reflect instant hit weapons or the pulse cannon weapon types. Note, reflector projectiles do not award you kills when striking enemies unless you were the one who originally fired the projectile. Another way to select the resonance reflector is to press A or D until the resonance detonator is selected, then pressing S. Okay. Oh, oops. Not what I wanted to do. So that's the resonance reflector. As you can see, it doesn't affect things like that. It doesn't affect physical things, but I think we'll find that the standard detonator does. Now, I'm not sure that I want to go up there just yet, because I'm not finished exploring around here, I feel. Oh! Ow. Wow. That hurt. Trying to figure out where I can go. So I definitely think I've missed some stuff here. Like that. And like that thing down bottom left. But how do I get there then? I don't see that jump working. Yeah. If I jump from here, I hit my head. That doesn't go well. If I jump from here, I don't get quite enough distance. I can't get through there. Just see if this thing works. This? No. So I don't have a weapon that'll punch through that wall. I have 2 points. I'm going to put it for now in cracking, I think. Can't get through there just yet. There's surely a way to go back, because there surely could only get at that one upgrade via the double jump. I wonder who the voice actor for EG was. So there's a teleporter there. And I'd need something to stand on if I wanted to get up there. So it's not quite far enough. This just brings me back here. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. Contact. Why does he sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Oh, yes, we haven't been up here actually, come to think of it. Alright. Ow. Oh. Wait, did that count towards my kills? No, it didn't. Good. Whew. Sorry about that. EG, you really shouldn't go in there unless you know what you're doing. Even if you manage to crack that door, Taze Elite patrols the room beyond. I'll do what I want, okay? I don't need my little brother bossing me around. Ooh. Let's go this way first, I think. Okay, oh, this is only a 2, that's fine. Nice. And then let's crack this door. Okay. Whew, whew, whew. Okay, here we go. Oh no, and I was right at a teleporter too. Whew. Where do we come back? Oh, right at the start. Okay. Alright, so I suppose we'll pick this up from this point next time and try again. Because it is time to end the stream. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've had fun. Stay well and thank you for viewing.